British Prime Minister Boris Johnson has survived a no-confidence vote, securing enough support in his party to remain in office despite a rebellion that will likely weaken him as a leader and definitely cast a shadow over his future. Now, known for his ability to shrug off scandals, the charismatic leader has struggled to turn the page on revelations that he and his staff repeatedly held boozy parties that flouted the COVID-19 restrictions they imposed on others. Support among fellow Conservative lawmakers has weakened, as some say the leader, they see him as a liability rather than an asset in this election.
Now, Johnson won the backing of 211 out of 359 Conservative lawmakers. That is more than the simple majority needed to remain in power. Remember, he needed the vote of 180 leaders to remain in power. But still a significant rebellion of 148 MPs. The Prime Minister's post was at risk after 54 of his own MPs called for a no-trust vote against him. But as we said, his future still remains at risk. And Parmeshwar, there is a historical reference here. Theresa May won a similar vote in 2018, but she resigned as the Prime Minister 6 months later. Margaret Thatcher won a non-trust vote, but then she also resigned days later. Sir John Major also won a confidence vote in 1995, but lost the general elections 2 years later. So we'll have to see whether Johnson really can defy this trend.
I think it's an extremely good, positive, conclusive, decisive result, which enables us to move on, to unite and to focus on delivery. And that is exactly what we're going to do. I'm certainly I see no point in focusing on anything else. And I'm certainly not interested in snap elections. What I'm interested in is delivering right now for the people of this country. We've got an amazing agenda. We have a fantastic mandate, a huge, biggest majority we secured in 2019 for the Conservatives for 40 years. If you look at what's just happened in Parliament, whatever statistics you want to chuck around, I've got many more MPs supporting me now than I did in 2019. I'm happy with that. We're going to bash on. We have a huge agenda and we're going to get it done.
Now, Labour Party leader Keir Starmer said the Prime Minister was utterly unfit for the great office that he holds.
This evening, the Conservative Party had a decision to make, to show some backbone or to back Boris Johnson. The British public are fed up with a Prime Minister who promises big but never delivers. Fed up with a Prime Minister who's presided over a culture of lies and law-breaking at the heart of government. Fed up with a Prime Minister who is utterly unfit for the great office that he holds. Conservative MPs made their choice tonight. They have ignored the British public and hitched themselves and their party firmly to Boris Johnson and everything that he represents.